Joining me first on the show is the former Chief Election Commissioner of India, O.P. Rawat. Mr. Rawat, this is a question that perhaps only a former CEC or the present CEC can answer. That's why I'm asking you this question. Of the 11 documents, why not include Aadhaar card as well as a valid proof of an ID? I mean, Aadhaar card today in the country is considered to be sacrosanct. Why not allow that?
Actually, Aadhaar card is no proof of citizenship. It is the proof of only ordinary residence. That's all. Whereas the electoral roll includes the names of only citizens who qualify to be a voter, means who are above 18 years of age on the appointed day. So Aadhaar doesn't have any relevance here.
Okay, so you are saying that Aadhaar doesn't have relevance here, sir. But the question is that there is a genuine fear among the people right now because they feel that they have to provide documents which may not even exist with them anymore. But the question is also, sir, that the same population voted in 2024, just a year ago in the Lok Sabha elections. There were elections in 2019 and also in elections in 2020 in Assembly in Bihar. Similar exercise happened in 2014 elections and 2015 elections in Bihar. Because this kind of exercise was last undertaken in 2003. So are you saying that all these elections which happened were rigged?
No, not at all. Because before every election commission resorted to revision. Only the difference being that those revisions were summary revisions, not intensive revision. This time it is intensive revision. Intensive revision means that you have to cover all the households. Now, out of this universe, 2003 voter list will cover around 65% of the voters who do not have to provide anything. So, remaining 35% only will have to provide something. But another thing, 11 listed are not exhaustive. It's only an indicative list. There are many other options to provide if you don't have those 11 documents. Like you can have your parents' name in 2003 voter list. If that is there, 2003 voter list is readily available on the website of EC as well as with the BLO. Printed copy is there with BLO. You can just take a copy, show that your parents were there and you did not register for certain reasons. That's all. And then you will be there. So there are many other options available.
You know, the Election Commission brought in that option particularly for the migrant population to vote from a distance, right? If they were in another state, they could cast their vote there and they will not be disenfranchised. Given the high population of the migrants in Bihar, most of them would have been outside. They have to first now travel to Bihar to undergo this process of scrutiny and verification and then return during the election season. Who is going to pay for their logistics, sir?
Maria, 100% migrant workers go only after Kharif season, which ends in the month of November. So right now monsoon is there, Kharif crop is there, so they are growing Kharif crop in their fields and they are not migrating now. So this is the nature's bounty to Election Commission that they could resort to intensive revision in this interregnum.
My last question to you, Mr. Rawat, because you know there are questions which are being raised about this entire exercise. Was there consensus and were the political parties taken on board before this exercise was rolled out? And why now, just 3 months before the elections, shouldn't it have happened much before?
Both these questions have a lot of imponderables because I am not privy whether all party meeting was held and this issue was put before them and their consensus was obtained. I am not privy to that information. I won't be able to comment on that. Second thing is why it was not held some time back, say a year back or a year and a half back. Now, Election Commission has full discretion under the law that before every election they have to conduct a revision, which can be either summary revision or intensive revision. Now, they thought that this season is not for migration, number one. Number two, they thought 3 months period will be good enough. And for that, they have already excluded nearly 65% voters, 2003 electoral roll. They are excluded almost because they don't have to do anything. Just pre-filled form will come through BLO. They just have to sign and hand it over to him, and it is completed.
Right.
Remaining people who did not find any name in 2003, only those will have to find some other thing.
All right, Mr. Rawat, appreciate your time.